Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement on this fall night. And it is fall. It is officially summer. No longer. But I'm here and we're rolling into Yellowstone, the season 3 finale. And all of the Wranglers now have the brand. They got the revenge. It came at a price. And it's a price. It's a price. Beth was fired from Schwarzenegger. Does she have a plan? She gave the impression she's got a plan. She could have been talking out her ass. But if she has a plan, I would like to see what it is. And Jamie met his pops. Yay. So yeah, okay, here we go. I am ready to roll into it, and I'm so thankful that you are here with me as well, especially if you've hit like and subscribe. Thank you. And if you haven't, now's as good time as any, because why not? I like to see you back here. Oh, speaking of back here, full episode watch along is also available on Patreon. Check it out. So I've got the big cozy blanket, because again, as you can tell, it's sweater time now, y'all. No Yellowstone tonight, because sinuses. No said, but I'm ready to get to it, and I know you want me to get to it as well. So let's just get to it. But Colby and Teeter had a hell of a 24 hours. Oh, Mia's still around.
Must have been really drunk to do that.
Oh no, he wasn't drunk then. That was way long ago.
Why in the hell would you do that?
He didn't have a choice.
Where are we? Seriously?
Who's Laramie with? Walker, let her. Walker, let her.
Gonna be a long day, Lloyd. Didn't get much sleep.
Not all in the same bunkhouse, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's a... Oof. I don't think they're supposed to know about this, right? This is something that should be need to know basis if you got a brand and what the brand means. I would like to know why Ryan, he was ready for it. We know why the others switched, but why was he so ready a few episodes back? Did Jamie stay the night at Dad's house?
It's not a connection to this place that I'm looking for.
We trying to decide.
Who my family is.
I have thoughts on family.
Half brother somewhere. Your grandfather's holed up in a nursing home in Fargo. Bastard's nearly 100, and he's living proof that only the good die young. I found you screaming because you were fucking starving. You had a hold of a crack pipe. You was sucking on the tip of it like it was a nipple. And I knew that you had only one chance. So I did what I did.
Well, I think we
Took
could
her life and gave up mine.
done that without resulting in murder, right?
John Dutton may have raised you, but did he love you, son?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
He loves a goddamn ranch. That's all he's ever loved. I'm your family, son. I'm the only one you got.
I was raised to run that ranch. I built it into what it is today.
Kind of true for what he said about getting all the land then.
Then run it.
It's not for sale, not that I could afford it.
You know, Yellowstone ain't a ranch, it's an empire. Empires you take.
I don't know how to do that.
You kill the king.
I'm not a killer.
You never kill? Yeah, you killed.
Pop's nose.
You're Randall. And killing is our only gift.
But he wasn't really that good at it. Well, technically, Lee was being raised to take over the ranch, right? They were his, like, lieutenants and seconds and whatnot. They meaning the fellas, the boys. What was Beth's role in the family empire? What was her role in the family's empire? And why are we getting the governor?
Sorry.
Why is everyone dressed so nice?
You know, we moved to the ranch to be with you, and now you're never here.
It's livestock thing. Full-time job.
You like it, don't you?
He had a sparkle in his eye.
Leave me a message, and I'll call you back.
No, he won't.
We'd be standing at the gates of Yellowstone and still calling it home.
We'll stand there again.
Not with you, we won't.
Well, that's a bold claim.
There's own the land, and there's lose the land. Winners are never judged by how. They save that for the losers.
I wish they would.
It was a long night.
Yeah.
Who'd you kill?
Don't ask me that, Beth.
Mm-hmm. Did she not know it was going down?
Who'd you kill?
Did she not know?
We don't get to do that anymore. Secrets. We don't get those.
But if he doesn't tell you, then you have, was it, probable deniability?
It's not a secret, Darwin. It's a favor.
I subscribe to Nietzsche's thoughts on right and wrong. There's no such thing. I believe in loving with your whole soul and destroying anything that wants to kill what you love.
I would be surprised if he hadn't picked up on that about her.
So if you excuse me, I gotta kill someone too.
What is this plan? What's the plan, Beth? To know the plan.
You find out who's holding his leash. It's a guy by the name of Rourke. I don't know who he is. Rourke. Want me to start asking around?
Well, the person who knows.
Let me know if you need him.
Rip, you didn't say market equities? John would know that name.
Hey, Dad. Have a good day. I won't, son. Believe I'm all out of those.
Then what's the dream now, John? It's just to hold on to the ranch by your fingertips? Is that just it? Whatever you need to do? I don't know why, but it's perturbing me that they're just coming and going on this ranch. No big deal with all the shit that happens on that ranch.
Damn hard to find.
Are they all going to this meeting?
Do you know what a brand means?
It means I'm a part of something.
You brand something so that if it gets lost, everyone knows who it belongs to. That's why you do it.
That's kind of why he did it too.
My upper hand.
I'm lost as to why is Thomas there?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's good to see you again.
Governor.
Oh,
Please have a seat. There's coffee, some orange juice.
oh. Oh, there's a vibe.
Which allows us to fund the airport build without using state funds.
Why are the phones going off? What does that say?
Rourke has the authority to speak on our position.
Rourke. Which one is he?
That's me.
John, are you gonna punch him?
From the airport, from ticket sales, car rentals, hotel taxes, fuel sales. It's a perpetually renewable resource that doesn't cost the state one dime.
It always ends up costing the state a dime. Or I should say the taxpayers a dime.
If you are discussing purchasing land from the Yellowstone, you'll need to discuss it with me.
Actually, you'll have to discuss it with me, Dave.
If the estate were in Utah, that's where you filed documents. The state of Montana does not recognize power of attorney issued by other states. I mean, if she was an attorney, she would know that. As it stands, I am the legal authority representing the Yellowstone, and I approve the sale of that tract.
The hell you will.
If I don't, the Land Commission will condemn it.
Then don't condemn it.
It's not my choice. It's her choice.
It's your choice.
Wow.
There is no choice anymore, John. There are only options.
Could I see the environmental impact report?
The Forest Service report is in your packet.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife report
Oh, I don't think they have one.
on the impact of an airport beside the river that feeds our oldest national park.
That will be the basis of our lawsuit, in case anyone was curious.
Best of luck.
We stopped wolf hunting for a fucking decade. What do you think we're gonna do to an airport? We don't need luck. See you in court.
Oh, that's all she needed to say. That was all she needed to say, and she's done now too.
Join our suit. It won't cost you a cent. You won't have to hire an attorney. We'll do it for you.
Little curveball from the reservation. That land is mine. And no one can sell it but me.
I'd say that as much as you can. Get it all out of your system.
He's got that big stick poking this big bear.
Who's your pet's rock?
Mm-hmm.
You think you're winning this game? You don't even know the goddamn rules. But don't worry. I'm gonna teach them to you.
Oh.
You got nothing to say to me, son?
He never has anything to say, Dad.
Well, I have plenty to say, Beth.
Well, I'm all fucking ears. That's what I thought.
Well, this was an interesting few moments. Say it.
It's been difficult.
Not really.
I mean, he's gonna know that you did this for him.
No, I did. Not anymore.
Hey, Jimmy, you all healed up? When you gonna be back on the circuit?
Doc says I'm not supposed to ride anymore, so.
Shit, Jimmy, Doc's told us all that before.
Are you quitting rodeo?
Mr. Dutton told me I'm not
Mr.
supposed
Dutton, he's the one who stuck you with that hot iron. Not Mr. Dutton?
I don't want to live the rest of my life in a wheelchair.
Then don't. Even if you do, come here, turn around.
Mr. Dutton got him away from dealing drugs and making a mess.
She's paralyzed from the waist down, and she has whipped me more times than I can remember.
On the one hand, good for her for keep going, but it's not really something to aspire to.
When I saw you rodeo, I saw a really happy man. Be that man and you can have me. But be this one and I'll see you later. If you're so desperate to belong to something, then belong to me. And we can rodeo our way across this whole damn country.
He can't.
But don't be one of that rich man's cattle.
Okay.
I don't think he can say okay to that, right? It's forever. Or she's just saying okay and then he's gonna leave her in the dust. That was a goodbye kiss.
You have an opportunity to free that land of him.
I will beat them with their own rules.
They make the rules to be broken. The United States has broken every rule it has ever made, from its first treaty with France to every treaty with us. They only hold others to their rules. They take what they want, and then they make rules to keep you from taking it back.
I don't think I'm hearing any lies.
And they make rules for the masters. You're following the slave rules. Maybe you go and make war for our people. And then we go home.
So couldn't, if John dies, if he puts the land with a beneficiary transfer upon death deed, won't it just transfer to whomever it states and then they avoid the inheritance tax?
Hey, boys doing?
Good.
What's up, buttercups?
Appreciate that.
No, we appreciate it.
What do they want? I'm suspicious.
Maybe we can help you and help ourselves in the process.
Governor's termed out.
Time to decide who replaces her is now. We're thinking that's you, Casey.
It's governor? Governor. That's a big jump.
I'm not sure my brand of justice is what the state wants.
It's exactly what the state wants and needs. Some bastard goes and steals your cattle. You don't punt it to the sheriff. You just go over there and shoot the son of a bitch.
I don't think that's much of a campaign slogan.
Hell, son, you could print "I killed a cattle thief" on T-shirts and sell them in church.
These things take time. Time to plan. Think about it. Governors don't have to stand when people leave the room. You just sit there and shake hands.
This is such a big leap from season 1, episode 1, Casey. Just what?
You need to start playing dirty.
Oh, he tried.
No, it feels like an oil deal in Yemen, and from now on, that's how we treat it.
Is it just me, or is that hairstyle just synonymous with slimy, horrible, creepy man? Just slimy, slime ball. Oh, geez, Monica, why are you on the side of the road? Is this Monica on the side of the road?
Yeah, I'm trying to call a tow truck, but I don't have any signal.
Wait, who is this? It's John being ambushed. Everybody on the side of the road now, I'm just thinking is an ambush. Stay in the car, John. Stay in the car and just call.
You got a spare?
I don't know. It's a rental.
Let's open and find out.
Who's in the trunk?
You want to learn a life skill?
What's a life skill?
Well, it's something that'll keep you from standing on the side of the road hoping for a phone signal.
Death at every turn.
How about you gonna look, Terry?
Well, it's hard to tell. Depends on how good the embalmer was.
Who is he digging up? His mother?
Let's just hope Eddie did the embalming.
Who are we digging up? Why? Who and why?
Yeah, it was Eddie.
What is happening?
I met somebody. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with her. I could have gone to some store and bought her some fucking ring, but what does that mean? Shit, I'm sorry. Sure, Curtis.
I have questions.
I want her to wear yours.
If I found out that my fiance dug up his mother who was murdered by their father, her husband, and the ring the murderous husband gave her, dug her up to give me the ring.
I love you, Mom.
I couldn't. I couldn't. And shouldn't she be more decomposed? Shouldn't she? Ah, well, I think I've seen it all now, y'all. I think I've seen it all.
Just get back on.
Like he was riding a horse when they went after Wade and Son, right? Oh, is he out? He's out.
Do you want anything from the supply room? Yes, I want the pens, the pencils. We're taking everything. I want it all.
Do you want this in your car?
That's not mine.
It's addressed to you.
When? What is in there? What's in the box?
Wait, I don't know what that is. Don't.
Fine. I just won't tell you what happens during my day, and the secrets can grow and grow.
What?
Casey!
They are going full out military?
I set them down when I peed.
Now we're getting somewhere. Where'd you do that?
And they got this little kid to lure this man to his death.
All right, go hunt him up. Something don't. No.
Why doesn't John have a sixth sense about this?
Hey, you're John Dutton, aren't you?
Yep.
John. They shot down this poor woman.
Jamie, hey, I can't find anybody. Not Beth, not your dad, not Casey, nobody.
Rip, I don't think you should call me anymore.
Casey, if you're dead to them, just say you're dead to them. They're shooting the horses.
Go! Hey! Oh, get that fuck out of here.
Oh, the horse. Are they circling John? Or all the other livestock?
Doesn't that fucking figure?
In true Yellowstone fashion, the plan is to take out in the most violent, horrific, Armageddon way, and somehow this isn't going to point back to market equities and Rourke. Huh. What a coincidence. The afternoon after this meeting that went sideways. All the members of the Dutton family are attacked in a guerrilla warfare style. Sure, not suspicious at all. Was it market equities or was it Thomas? I don't think Thomas would hire someone to say, yeah, go take out all innocent bystanders. I really don't know how I feel. I think it's because it took such a turn to such all out violence. Not much different than the Who's-He What's It brothers. But I think because that was just more slow roll and it wasn't all of a sudden in your face. And they walked into the livestock commissioner's office, full on geared, bright daylight, with guns ablazing. That's disconcerting. I really don't know how I feel about this turn. I guess I do know how I feel. I don't like it. It's for some reason it's rubbing me raw, and I think maybe it's just so. Right. Okay. So you may or may not know I'm also watching The Last of Us, same time, and that show, because it's zombie apocalypse, I'm expecting balls to roll the whole time, and it's not. But because I'm expecting it, I sometimes miss the subtlety of the gentle storytelling. But then we got Yellowstone, which should be a more gentler, more drama character driven. And we get all of a sudden guns and violence. Okay, now it's making sense to me why I'm having such extreme reactions when watching both shows. It's because what I'm expecting in the one, I'm not getting. And when I'm not expecting the other, I'm getting it, and it's jarring. Huh. Am I compelled to keep watching? Yes. I think all the Duttons survive, because there's 2 more seasons. But how do they get back at work? That's what I want to know. How do they get back at work? How do they keep a hold of the ranch? And why is Jamie even on the show now? Why? Why? I don't care about what he does, just And then we had the ring thing. What a weird episode. Huh. Okay. So what happens next? I'd like to know. I'd like for you to be there with me when I find out. Yeah, we can pour some bourbon and drink it together and go, what's happening? But the season 3 finale, y'all, there it is, of Yellowstone. Please take care of yourselves. Watch your back. Don't, please, why are all these people being pulled over on the side of the road with car troubles? Check your car before traveling down deserted ways. Stretch your bodies, have some toast, and then come back and see the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all, and until next time.